Jeopardy! Alright, it's time to do our first game of Jeopardy Super Deluxe for the PC. And I got Rubber Mikey and Eugene here.
Hello, I'm here.
National anthems, annual events. Maybe a group play will play against computer players. I didn't even thought about that.
What are the categories? What are the categories, man?
Hang on. Oh. Here we go. Categories are Beat It, That's My Department, All About Africa, Lost and LAOS, County, Fairy Tales. Fairy Tales for 200. She lived with It's better to have men who didn't even get names in 1937. Mother Goose. Mark? Nope. That's wrong, too. And it's the only one left. Who is no light? 400.
Yeah.
Call Joan Rivers. It's all about foot fashion and royalty for this girl who knows about Cinderella. Oh, who is Cinderella? $600. This indecisive girl commits home invasion and then deals with the innocent landowners. Who is Goldilocks? Fairy Tales for 8. A house made of food turns into a house of horror when two kids bake a rich and intricate tale. Who was what is Hansel and Gretel? Then 1,000. Oops, facing this long-dressed gal, the prince is blinded in the fall. Rapunzel. County for 2. Adoa, Sata, Napa. Napa County. What is California? County for 400. Lincoln, Luna, Los Alamos. Where's New Mexico? County for 600. Bent, Boulder, Baca. Where's Colorado? $800. Okanagan, Oneida, Oswego. Where's Wisconsin? Nope. It's not Wisconsin. Oswego. New York. Fence up. Brevard, Swanee, Seminole. Wrong. Florida. Laws in LAOS for two. The 14th century, LAOS was united into a kingdom that sang in the land of a million of these animals. Was monkeys? Wrong. Elephants is right. Still in the red. With only 1,000. During the Vietnam War, North Vietnam used this famous trail through LAOS to move supplies to the south. The Ho Chi Minh Trail. And it's got a rifle on it. Where's she going? For Spanish for chestnuts, these instruments put the beat in flamenco dancing. What is castanets? Okay, beat it for 2. A net. Beat these over 500 times a second. What is rings? Beat it for 4. Invented by DJ Drinko, this musical device can sound a steady beat at various speeds. What is a metronome? 3,200. Oh, all about Africa. The name of Egypt rulers, the Mamelukes, was slaves, comes from a word for slave in this language. What's the Arabic? I knew it was the Arabic. You said negative 400. A company fed of lightning into this, defined as a heartbeat over 100 beats per minute. And I think it's a Tachycardia. This is at 1,800, but it's still only with 3,200. Its secretaries have included Robert Regis and Lane Chow. It's the Labor Department. Much Latinian social life centers on festivals and holidays of this religion. I think it's Hinduism. Buddhism. Oh well. And it's catching up by a grand. This battery operated device is implanted to stimulate heartbeat to normal rhythm. It's a pacemaker. Okay, still got the lead going. Lost in the LAOS for 6. This country made LAOS a protectorate in the late 1800s and ruled it over 50 years as a part of Indochina. It's France. Marks out the hole. After suffering geological attacks in Rwanda in 1994, this ethnic group took over the government. The Tutsi is correct. This river and its tributaries are the chief means of transportation in LAOS. The Mekong River. Lawrence Summers was Clinton's last secretary of this. Mark's gonna ring in. The Treasury. Tied with them for second place. This precious mineral product accounts for 4/5 of Botswana exports. What are diamonds? All about Africa too. Daily double. 200. Clue. 1996. This South African city's airport called JMB past Cairo's busiest. What is Johannesburg? Johannesburg, actually. Finish up Africa for 8. 1991. The first African American summit was held in the coastal country city of Abidjan. Ivory Coast. 200. That's my department. Vice President Cheney and was secretary of this in the first Bush administration. Department of Defense. 400. Henry Kissinger headed this cabinet department. Scott, it was the State Department. And now the final clue. Inside it, Harold X was FDR's only secretary of this. Secretary of the Interior, and that's it for the Jeopardy round. Here we go. We got the lead with 4,400. N is with 2,200. Mark is with 2,600. And N is going first in the double Jeopardy round. And let's go on with double Jeopardy. There is 2 daily doubles hidden in this round. And here's the categories. Broadway characters. Voyager. 38 special.
38 special?
Classical music. You little minx. The things you say. 38 special, yeah, I'm not kidding.
38 special, I know a little bit about
French for false is the type of food many people wear that saved the life of many minks. Was a fox. No. Let's try 38 special for 4. Daily double. We're at $6,000. Let's go for $1,000. For 38 special, here's the category. October 1938, broadcast of deaths in the this book scared the pants off some folks.
What is it?
What is the War of the Worlds? That's it. It's all about 1938. 38 special, 1938. It's the year. That's okay, let's go with 800. When this play opened on Broadway in 1938, it didn't have any scenery, just the way Thornton Ryder wanted. Oh, I think it's Our Town. Make a clean breast and go to paw are the American Dictionary of these which get ESL students fists. It was in idioms. 1938, this dancer threw the tutu as the leader of the ballet at the Met. Oh wow. I think it was Maria. Oh, that's for 2000. Could be Maria Georgiev. No, it's George Balanchine. It's the archaic word for the truth, and the sayer of it speaks truth about the future. Soothsayer. The Phantom of the Opera calls this woman a little viper when she pulls his mask off his underground lair. I think it was Christine. Mark is $800 trailing us. And that's the final daily double. 45.36. Oh my god. His fortune was to be bright and was to Walter Riley, and he has a huge ass lead of 10,736. Powerful people may surrounded by these men named for a syllable they often utter. It's the yes man. Is what you do casual offering a hand or a name, hoping someone picks it up. Drop. 8,200. 2,000. Solipsism says that it's the self of the only reality. This ism is a general term for verbal impropriety. Solism. Wow. 38 special 12. He saw on screen that a man in tights Robin Hood. It's John Barrymore. No, it's not him. Would have been, oh, what's his name? Elflin. Yep, that was the one. 1938, you could read something new about Dark Continent. This Isaac Denison work finished the year before. Was rumors of no, it's out of Africa. Mark is just pulling out a huge lead. Here we go. You little minx. Wild minks then be menaced by the great horn type of this bird. That's the one. 400, you little minks. Collier says a mink discharge is when provoked is nastier than the animals will take a word for a worse of skunk. Back to Sark, 18200, 1200. Minks belong to the family name for this other small furry mammal. What's a weasel? 9400. 2000. A favorable mink food is a crustacean that resembles a smaller lobster. It's not a favorite crab. Crayfish. Who's still up, we? Classical music 4. 1802, he will anyone standing beside me could hear a distance of a flute that I cannot hear. It was Beethoven. Classical music 8. The tenor of a string orchestra against a solo violin despite the chill of winter that is fed daily work was the fourth season. 1200. In 1896, Rock Wedding Day at the Trollhaugen was named for the failure outside Bergen, Norway. Oh, wow. I don't know. Edvard Grieg. Classical music 6. Valencia is known for a series of recipes which salute this country in their title. What is Romania? Wrong. Hungary raspberry. And it's pretty much still trailing. His first mature orchestra work in 1894's Prelude to the Afternoon of a Faun was based on a poem by Stephanie Mallarmé. He was Clyde Debussy. Last name of the father and son who took the Bayreuth Tri-State to a record desk of Italy in 1953. Picard.
Jean-Luc Picard.
Baud rate characters. Yikes! A flame device that is liquid betaine as part of this Beauty and the Beast character's costume. Lumiere. 400. The furthest is in the group of unnamed Nobel engineer get this from its title. I would say, no, it's not 6 degrees of separation. I thought it was 8 Angry Men. No, it's 12 Angry Men, actually. Not 8. The name of Elphaba is the leading character in Wicked. It's derived the initial famous author, who was L. Frank Baum. Wicked is, of course, the Wizard of Oz. 2000. This musical features vaudeville cutie Baby June, who in real life grew up to be actress June Havoc. Gypsy is the one. It's only 4,000 trailing. In 1524, this Italian explorer sailed to the Nurture set Bay and name an island with resemblance to Rose. Giovanni da Verrazzano. 1609, while Henry Hudson explored the Hudson River, this man was not far north naming a lake for himself. Was Joseph Erie. Oh no, it's not. Well, it is Lake Erie, yeah. The Hudson Bay? No. Alexandre Huron. No, Samuel Day Chaplin. Oh, wow, this is really going to be a good one. 1774, this English captain reached 71 degrees, 10 minutes, south latitude, the most southerly point then achieved. We remember his name? James Cook. So here we go. Mark is in first place with 11,936. We're in second place with 7,800. And then it's with 4,600 as we go to Final Jeopardy. Medical words. You know what? What happened if we could make it this one? Either first use of surgery, O.W. Holmes could coin the words from Greek word to conditionally proceed. Oh, I got it right. It was anesthesia. Hello. Got it right. And his credit brings to 8318. Mark is right. His rate is 93. Brings in to a grand total of 21,603. And Mark is on Jeopardy champion. Well, there you go. Didn't win though, but hey, you know, we tried. Well, that is Jeopardy Super Deluxe for the PC. We would like to thank all Skycats for being part of it and helping out. And we will see you all in the next video coming soon.